Okay guys, Playamania here, and it's another battle against Mikmenis, or the bEst from Smogon. And he leads off with his Golduck, and I lead off with Tangrowth. How's this for hacks? A double miss, and then after I thought about switching for a minute, but I decided not to. His Hypnosis misses again, and Sleep Powder hits, which is good for me, I guess. And I just go for a knockoff to scout his team a little bit. He sends in Bronzong, and I knock off his leftovers, which kill off his stalling ability. I get the Leech Seed on his Bronzong, and he sends Mojambo to sleep. So I then, as he gets the Stealth Rock up, I switch out to my defensive Heatran. So he's thinking I'm probably like a Scarfer maybe or something. But surely the leftovers and the Stealth Rock made it obvious that I was defensive. But yeah, he explodes as I get the rocks up, and it doesn't even do half. It did about a third, less than a third after leftovers. So he goes to Claydol, and I'm thinking Earth Power, so I'm switching. And I go to Hell's Bells because it's immune, because it's got Levitate, but he Rapid Spins instead, which annoys me because it gets the rocks away. And just for safety, in case he Shadow Balls or something like that, I get a Wish off, and because Wave Bird's asleep, I decide to pass the Wish to Heatran. And he gets a turn of sleep away, and he wakes up the next turn, gets a Hydro Pump, but like I said, Heatran defensive, awesome. I get the rocks back up again, and I decide to roar, because Hydro Pump's shaky accuracy comes to my advantage there. I roar him away, and now comes Alakazam. So I'm thinking Focus Blast, so I decide to switch to Hell's Bells, and he does Focus Blast, and it misses anyway. And he's missed 4 moves now. Well, it caught me by surprise when it wasn't a choice, Alakazam. But I saw no Life Orb recoil either, so I was thinking something like Wide Lens or Expert Belt. So I get a Wish away as he Shadow Balls, and I go back to and he predicted this and did a Focus Blast, and it missed again. And that's 5 moves now this game that he's had miss, which is bad for him, but I'm not complaining. Focus Blast finally hits and wipes my Heatran completely away with a critical hit, which starts to make up for the misses, I guess. So I switch in Hitmonchan, and I went with Thunder Punch, but I really should have Ice Punched, because I did it in the spirit. I thought he might switch into Golduck, but instead he goes to his Claydol, which resists the Thunder Punch, well, immune to it. And I switch in Hell's Bells, and he sets up a Reflect. So I used Heal Bell to wake up Mojambo, and he spins away the Stealth Rock again, which is annoying, but I'll get over it. He switches to Swallow and I T-Wave because I predicted a switch, but although it cripples his speed, it activates his guts, so I just thought, oh dear. I tried to Psychic, but it didn't quite KO, and Facade gets rid of Chimecho, which did pretty well this match for underpowered Pokemon. So in comes Mono and Mono, and I KO'd his Swallow with Ice Punch. Scarf Hitmonchan's pretty awesome with Iron Fist ability. And then he goes to Golduck, and I switch to Mojambo, who gets put straight back to sleep. So Mojambo's not really able to show off his potential this battle because he's been incapacitated. But he switches back to his Alakazam, and I switch to my Alakazam, which was quite a funny double switch there. But mine's Spect, Timid, so I'm thinking I'm gonna outspeed, which I do. Shadow Ball KOs, and the Reflect wears off. He switches in Fairy Tail, his Clefable, so I switch to Mono Mono, And he uses Protect, which fails. He uses Protect again. I tried Close Combat, it failed. So I switched to Feraligatr as he switched to avoid Close Combat. To play doll, and I Dragon Danced here, thinking sweeps on, and he explodes, so I'm thinking, alright, there's my main sweeper gone. But no, 10 HP, survival. I was really shocked when Feraligatr survived the Claydol explosion, but he's just beast. So I used a D-Dance to outspeed his, what's it called, Golduck and EQ, which almost kills him. So I switch in my Scarf Hitmonchan to finish him off, but he outspeeds me here, which really caught me by surprise, because all the way through this battle I had not realized that this was a Scarf Golduck. But he gets the freeze hacks, and I 4-out on the same turn. I thought, damn, I've lost the battle due to the freeze hacks, but I 4-out instantly, and I was like, wow. Bit of a hacky end there. But it's all over now. I Close Combat, and KO is Clefable. Good game, best. And comment, rate, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Yeah.